house is too quiet, echoes on the stairs. Footprints we left are faded in the air. I see your ghost in the fabric of the chairs, smiling back at me from everywhere. And living in these empty gray spaces, haunted by the shadows of our past embraces. Just a hollow shell of who I used to be, trying to find a light you took from me. My world is silent, empty and cold. Story finished before it grew old. Your side of the bed is perfectly made. The promises we whispered, now the debt is paid. Not with money, but with the hope that stayed, lost inside the ruins of the love we wait. And I'm living in these empty gray spaces, haunted by the shadows of our past embraces. Just a hollow shell of who I used to be, trying to find a light you took from me. My world is silent, empty and cold. Story finished. They say time heals, but time just makes the silence louder. Every tick of the clock grinds my heart to powder. I keep reaching out in the middle of the night, but there's no hand to hold, just the artificial light. And I'm living in these empty gray spaces, haunted by the shadows of our past embraces. Just a hollow shell of who I used to be, trying to find a light you took from me. The world is silent, empty and cold. Story finished before it grew old. Empty gray spaces where your memory stays, trapped inside the echo of our yesterdays. Just gray, only gray, and the pain won't fade. The coffee's cold, the sun is up. Another day I face alone. The phantom sound of your key into the door. Our homes are empty home. I trace the lines of photographs. Your smile so bright, my heart so dark. Just a silent aching void where you left your mark. Every corner of this room whispers your name, a painful ghost of all the things we had. It's your absence that hurts the most. Oh, I built my world around you, thought I found it shimmer stone, but the walls came crashing down and now I'm on my own. The future we painted faded into shades of gray. I whisper to the silence of the night, oh, I wish you'd stay. Every beat of my broken heart is a plea you can't hear, drowning in a million unspoken words in an ocean of tears. Your side of the bed is too smooth, the sheets are still clean. just an empty space where my entire future had been. I still set 2 plates for dinner, a habit I can't break. Living in this cruel repeating scene, for goodness sake. They say that time will heal, but time's just a thief in the night, stealing my moments, leaving only shadows and a light. Oh, I built my world around you, thought our foundation was stone, but those came crashing down, now I'm on my own. The future we painted faded into shades of gray. I whisper to the silence of the night, oh, I wish you stay. Every beat of my broken heart is a plea I can't hear, drowning in a million unspoken words in an ocean of tears. Was it sad, was it something I didn't do? I'm running through the memories, searching for a single clue. The waters and if onlys are the lyrics to my misery, playing on repeat, blurring my reality. I trade all my tomorrows for just one more yesterday, just to hold you near and hear you say you'll stay. Oh, I built my world around you, thought our foundation was stone, but those keep crashing down and now I'm on my own. The future we painted faded into shades of gray. I whisper to the silence of the night, oh, I wish you stay. Every beat of my broken heart is a plea you can't hear, drowning in a million unspoken words in an ocean of tears. I wish you would stay. The silence screams your name, nothing's left but the pain. I wish you would stay. Oh, I wish you would stay. The coffee's getting cold again, just like it used to, like staring at the screen door, waiting for your silhouette in the night. The clock ticks slower, a lonely sound in a room that used to echo with your laugh. I rearrange the furniture, but I can't erase the past. Every shadow I see is you, every song on the radio makes me blue. They say that times will heal, that the pain is supposed to fade, but it's a lie they tell themselves, a promise that was never made. 'Cause every morning when the sun comes out, my heart just breaks in two. It's been a year, a month, a day, and I'm always still hurting over you. Yeah, I'm always still hurting, no matter what I do. Found your old gray t-shirt in the bottom drawer today. Held it to my face, hoping your scent would somehow stay. It smells like faded memories, like rain on a summer street. Tears fall down like heavy rain, a rhythm of defeat. I lock the door, pull down the shade, pretending that it's just a phase. They say that time's a healer, that the pain is supposed to fade, but it's a lie they tell themselves, a promise that was never made. 'Cause every morning when the sun comes up, my heart just breaks in two. It's been a year, a month, a day, and I'm always still hurting over you. Yeah, I'm always still hurting, no matter what I do. I try to go out, I try to smile, I try to pretend I'm moving on, but I'm a ghost in my own life, haunting the place where love belonged. The scar you left isn't fading white, it glows red raw in the fading light, a permanent reminder of how everything went wrong. They say the time's a healer, that the pain is supposed to fade. But it's a lie they tell themselves, a promise that was never made. 'Cause every morning when the sun comes up, my heart just breaks in two. It's been a year, a month, a day, and I'm always still hurting over you. Yeah, I'm always still hurting, no matter what I do. Always still hurting. The stars tearing, it was just your name. Always still hurting. Nothing will ever be the same. I'm tracing outlines on the empty side of the bed, reading old letters, memorizing things you said. I found a receipt from that night in July in the pocket of a jacket I can't bear to let lie. I'm still keeping the porch light on for a ghost, holding on to the version of you that I love the most. The silence in this kitchen is an orchestra out of tune. I'm just a lonely shadow under a cold silver moon. Now you're in the stars and I'm down here in the dark, searching for the fire but only finding the spark. 6 feet under, never felt so far away, between the heavens and the embers where I stay. You took the best of my heart and left the rest in pieces, a broken constellation that never really ceases to remind me you're gone, but you're everywhere I go, in the stars above and the empty space below. They say that grief is a river you have to wade through, but I'm just drowning in the memory of you. I still have your voicemail, I play it just to hear the way you laugh and make the static disappear. I'm screaming at a God I'm not sure is even there, tossing my wires into the thin midnight air. I staple my eyelids shut just to see your face, in a dream where we're still in our favorite place. Now you're in the stars and I'm down here in the dark, searching for the fire but only finding the spark. 6 feet under, never felt so far away, between the heavens and the embers where I stay. You took the best of my heart and left the rest in pieces, a broken constellation that never really ceases to remind me you're gone, but you're everywhere I go, in the stars above and the empty space below. I'm still holding on, holding on, holding on to the echoes of a life that's already dead and gone. Maybe one day the light, it won't feel like the light, and I won't have to search for you in the night sky. But tonight, the distance feels like a desert without heat, and my heart is just a rhythm with no one to meet. In the stars, you see you shining where I can't reach. In the stars, a lesson in love that I didn't want to teach, just a little piece of my heart scattered in the light. Good night, my love. Good night. The one who promised he would stay the most, now a hallway is a tunnel of old sound and every step I take is hella ground. I try to breathe, but the air just feels like glass. Counting all the minutes as they pass into a future where you don't belong, and I'm just the echo of a finished song. Now I'm walking with a hollow rib cage, a book with all the ink bled off the page. There's a rhythmic dot where a heart should be, but it's just the sound of my own retreat. You took the fire and you left the smoke. A heavy silence is the only word we spoke. I'm just a frame, a shell, a broken stage, living life inside this hollow rib cage. Your coat is still hanging by the door, like shadow that won't lay down on the floor. I reach for your hand in the middle of the night, but I'm only grasping at the fading light. They say that time is a healer or a friend, but time is just a road that doesn't end, leading me back to the moment that you left. A permanent state of quiet, cold that I fill the space with white noise and regret, trying to find a part of me you didn't get. But you were the mirror, the poet, no purpose, this touch just standing all alone. Blowing voices through the gaps you tore. I don't know who I'm keeping watching for, 'cause I'm walking with a hollow rib cage, a book with all the ink bled off the page. There's a rhythmic thud where a heart should beat, but it's just the sound of my own retreat. You took the fire and you left the smoke. A heavy silence is the only word we spoke. I'm just a flame, a shell, a broken stage, living life inside this hollow rib cage. It's so quiet in here now, just the rattling of the bars. No more heat, no more stars, just a hollow, hollow rib cage. I still set the table for two every night, then I stare at the chair in the dim kitchen light. The coffee gets cold and the shadows grow long. I'm still humming the notes to our favorite song. I reach for your hand when I'm waking from sleep. The space in the sheets is a canyon too deep. Now I'm living in the echoes of you, in the hallways we walked, and the things that we do. Your laugh is a ghost that I'm chasing around, in a house that's forgotten, the beauty is sound. Every I love you I didn't quite say is a thundercloud gray that won't go away. Yeah, I'm just a shell that the wind's blowing through, caught in the echoes of you. There's a coat on the hook that still smells like your skin, and a door that I lock so the world won't get in. I saw your old car at the light yesterday, and my heart hit the floor till it drifted away. It wasn't your face, just a trick of the glass, just another reminder of how the years pass. They say time is a healer, they say it gets bright, but the sun only shows me what's missing at night. I'm screaming your name till my throat's burning raw, but silence is the only mercy I saw. Just a shell that the wind's blowing through, caught in the echoes of you, the echoes of you. Like a song on the radio, fading to black, I'm calling your name, but you're never calling back, just an echo, just an echo. I'm sweeping up the pieces on the hardwood floor of the cathedral that we built before you walked out the door. You used to be a prism, catching every ray of light. Now it's just a pile of jagged edges in the middle of the night. I try to hold the fragments, but they cut into my skin, wondering how the hell love so bright could grow so thin. Now I'm looking through saltwater stained glass, watching all the ghosts of our forever past. Every memory is blurry, every color's washed in blue. I'm just a hollow frame that's still waiting on you. The salt dries in the cracks of every dream we ever made, a masterpiece of beautiful mistakes that slowly start to fade. Yeah, I'm living in the wreckage of a saltwater stained glass. The kitchen light is flickering, the tea is getting cold, like the stories of our future that'll never now be told. I remember how the sun hit your face through the window pane, before the sky turned heavy and the teardrops turned to rain. Now the red is for the bleeding, and the purple's for the bruise, and the empty space beside me is the part I'm scared to lose. They say time is a healer, that it polishes the rough, but I'm drowning in the ocean and I haven't had enough. How do I fix a window that was shattered by a lie? How do I see the morning when I'm afraid just to die? Looking through saltwater stained glass, watching all the ghosts of our forever past. Every memory is blurry, every color's washed in blue. I'm just a hollow frame that's still waiting on you. The salt dries in the cracks of every dream we ever made. A masterpiece of beautiful mistakes that slowly start to fade. Yeah, I'm living in the wreckage of a saltwater stained glass. Stained glass. It's so artistic and now it's so hard to see. Everything is blue, just like me. Steam used to dance in the light of the blinds, back when your heartbeat was rhythmic with mine. Now I'm just staring at cracks in the wall, waiting for shadows to move or to call. I made 2 cups out of habit, I guess. One for the silence and one for this mess. The radio's humming a song you once knew, but the air in this kitchen feels heavy and blue. I'm reaching for hands that aren't there anymore, just the sound of the wind pushing hard at the door. And it's cold coffee mornings and empty white sheets, the taste of the bitter, the ghost of the sweet. I'm drinking the dregs of the love left behind, searching for pieces I know I won't find. The clock on the mantle is frozen in time in these cold coffee mornings. You're no longer mine. The chair at the table is pulled out a bit, as if you just left it, as if you still sit. The ceramic is chilled where your fingers would hold. Now even the sunlight feels distant and cold. I could pour it all out, start the kettle anew, but I'm scared to let go of the last party. How do I wake up when dreams were the place where I still held your hand and I still saw your face? Now the caffeine won't kick and the fire won't burn. I'm a hard lesson student with nothing to learn, but how to be lonely and how to be still while the frost settles down on the edge of the sill. It's cold coffee mornings and empty white sheets, the taste of the bitter, the ghost of the sweet. I'm drinking the dregs of the love left behind, searching for pieces I know I won't find. The clock on the mantle is frozen in time in these cold coffee mornings. You're no longer mine. No longer mine. Just a stain on the coaster, a blur in the glass, watching the slow gray hours pass. The mug's getting colder and I'm getting older without you. I'm still sitting on the edge of the mattress where the imprint of your shoulder used to be. The coffee's getting cold, the air is getting heavy, and the silence is a deafening degree. I reach for your hand in the middle of the night, but I only catch a shadow of the ghost. Funny how the person who promised me the world is the one who disappeared when I needed them the most. The clock on the wall is stuck at 3:14, the moment that you walked out of the door. Now I'm living in the wreckage of it used to be. I don't know who I am anymore. Now it's just static on replay, a hum in the dark, the sound of the fire that ran out of spark. I'm tuning the dial, but the signal is gone, just a white noise heart trying to carry on. Every I love you is a frequency blur, a beautiful memory of the way that we were, but the screen is all flickering, washing the gray, and I'm lost in static on replay. I found your old sweatshirt in the back of the drawer. It still smells like the rain in your cologne. I put it on just to feel like I'm whole, but it only makes me feel more alone. I keep playing the voicemails you left on my phone, just to hear how you used to say my name. But the further I drift, the more distorted they get, until nothing feels quite the same. Is there anyone out there? Is anyone listening? Or am I just broadcasting into the void? I'm a radio tower in the ghost town tonight, falling back on the dreams we destroyed. You're a clear station playing in somebody's car, while I'm just the noise between where you are and where I am. Yeah, it's just static on replay, a hum in the dark, the sound of a fire that ran out of a spark. I'm tuning the dial, but the signal is gone, just a white noise heart trying to carry on. Every I love you is a frequency blur, a beautiful memory of the way that we were, but the screen is all flickering, washing the brain, and I'm lost in the sky on replay. Nothing but snow on the screen, nothing but space in between. I'm reaching, I'm searching, but it's just static. The radiator hums a hollow tune to an empty side of a freezing room. I'm still wearing the sweater you left on the floor, like a ghost in the hallway, a lock on the door. The window is frosted with patterns of gray, watching the sunlight just drifting away. I try to call out, scream at the sky, but the air is too heavy and my throat is too dry. I'm reaching for something that's already gone, just a shadow that's waiting for a light that won't turn on. And it's just wasted winter breath, turning to mist in the cold. Letters I whispered that never were told. I'm shivering here in the white and the blue, giving my oxygen over you, but you're not around to catch the heat. Just a sidewalk of ice and a heart in defeat. Yeah, it's all just wasted winter breath. I see my reflection in the kitchen glass, counting the minutes, just watching them pass. I remember the steam from the coffee we shared before you decided you no longer cared. Now I'm fogging the pain with the ghost of your name, but the glass doesn't melt and it feels like a shame. The snow covers up every step that we took, the final remark in a closed over book. I'm breathing out fire, but I'm freezing inside, with nowhere to run and nowhere to hide from the silence that follows the words we are through. Everything I am is still exhaling you, and it's just wasted winter breath, turning to mist in the cold. Letters I whispered that never were told. I'm shivering here in the white and the blue, giving my oxygen over you, but you're not around to catch me. Just a sidewalk of ice and a heart in defeat. Yeah, it's all just wasted wind, cloud after cloud, vanishing slow into the wind, into the snow. I'm breathing, but there's nothing left to say. Just cold air, you're away. I still set the table for two out of habit, then stare at the chair where you used to sit. The coffee goes cold, the morning feels gray. I'm still rehearsing the things I should say. I reach for your hand when the floorboards creak, but the silence is loud and the shadows are weak. I'm living in a house that's turned into a shell, caught in a loop of a long distance farewell. It's a ghostly touch lingering on my skin, where your fingers trace where the light let us in. I feel the shiver, the ghost of your breath. Love and a memory is a slow kind of death. You're gone from the room, but you're stuck in my head. A ghostly touch lingering in an empty bed. I caught your scent on a jacket today, a storm in a bottle that won't go away. I close my eyes just to feel you were near, but the harder I hold on, the more you disappear. The space you once filled is a hole in the air. I'm grasping at nothing, but I feel you there. Are you a haunting or a holy thing? The phantom ache that a broken heart brings. I'm terrified of the day that it ends, when the cold settles in and the haunting thins. Don't leave me yet, even if it's a lie. I'd rather be haunted than say my goodbye. Traced where the light let us in. I feel the shiver, the ghost of your breath. Loving a memory's a slow kind of death. You're gone from the room, but you're stuck in my head. A ghostly touch lingering in an empty bed. Still felt you turn, still felt the burn. Just a shadow, just a trace of a name I can't erase. Ghostly touch, don't let go. The coffee's cold on the nightstand where you used to rest your hand. There's a silence in this hallway that I still don't understand. I found a box beneath the bed, hidden from the light. A dozen frozen moments of a world that felt so right. But the colors are all bleeding and the edge is turning gray, just like the way you looked at me before you walked away. Now I'm holding on to fading Polaroid memories, watching every smile dissolve like salt into the seas. The yellow tint of summer is beginning to go white, and I'm losing who we were in the middle of the night. Every ghost of a forever is starting to go thin. Where do you end and where do I begin? In these fading Polaroid memories, there's that one of us in April, laughing in the pouring rain. Back when love was just a feeling, not a synonym for pain. I try to trace your outline with a shaking fingertip, but the chemical is peeling and I'm losing my own grip. You're a blur of blue and golden, a shadow on the wall. I'm terrified of the morning when I can't see you at all. They say a picture lasts forever, but they never told the truth. They don't tell you how the light can steal the brightness of your youth. I'm shaking every frame, praying you'll come back to focus. Sure magic trick of memory, a heartbreak. Hocus, hocus. Where do you learn and where do I begin? In these fading Polaroid memories, just a blank square in my hand, just a ghost of where we planned to grow old. Now the white is all I hold, fading. I left the porch light burning, but the moths have gone to sleep. And the secrets in this hallway are the kind you have to keep. I'm tracing every shadow where your shadow used to be. Now the space you left beside me is a mounting entity. I try to breathe the air in, but it's thick enough to bruise. Just a catalog of moments that I'm terrified to lose. I'm screaming in my head just to hear a different sound, but the ghosts of all forever are the only things around. And it's a heavy velvet silence pressing on my chest, like a winter coat of longing that won't let me get some rest. It's the sound of every promise that we didn't get to keep. It's the weight of all the tears that I am far too tired to weep. It's thick, it's dark, it's hanging like a curtain in the room. A heavy velvet silence in the garden of love. The clock is ticking louder than the heartbeat in my side. There's nowhere left for us to go, nowhere left to hide. I touch the empty pillow, feel the coldness of the thread, and I'm starving for the echoes of the things we never said. You're a song I can't remember, you're a name I cannot call. Now the quiet is the only thing that's leaning against the wall. They say that silence is a virtue, but they say that silence is a goal. But they never told me silence was a hand I couldn't hold. It's a suffocating fabric, it's a blindfold on my soul. It's the price I have to pay for letting go of all control. Silence pressing on my chest, like a winter coat of longing that won't let me get some rest. It's the sound of every promise that we didn't get to keep. It's the weight of all the tears that I am far too tired to weep. It's thick, it's dark, it's hanging like a curtain in the room. A heavy velvet silence in a garden of deep. So I'll sit here in the static, in the velvet, in the blue, just me and all this silence, where I used to have you. The moon is a sliver of ice in the sky. The shadows along where we used to lie. I'm sweeping up echoes from the hardwood floor of the way that you laughed as you walked out the door. I try to hold on to the shape of your hand, but it slips through my fingers like hourglass sand. So sleep now to the sound of love lullaby, where the shortest slow death of broken left lullaby, where the shards of all forever are caught in the night. I'm humming the tune of 1,000 goodbyes, with a heart made of dead and a well running dry. It's a jagged kind of silence, a sharp kind of blue, singing this broken glass lullaby over you. The frames on the hallway are empty and cold, just ghosts of a story that's already told. Every step that I take is a crack in the paint. I'm barefoot and bleeding and calling your name. They say time is a healer, but time is a thief, who leaves you with nothing but crystal clear grief. Don't wake up, don't look back at the mess on the ground. The rhythm breaking is the only sweet sound. I'd stitch us together if I with a shelter but forever a cut in the night. I'm humming the tune of 1,000 goodbyes, with a heart made of dead and a well running dry. It's a jagged kind of silence, a sharp kind of bleed, singing this broken glass lullaby over you. Careful where you dream, my love. The floor is paved in what we lost. Careful how you breathe, my love. Every memory has a cost. Just a broken glass lullaby. Good night. Bye. The streetlights are flickering, dying in rows, like every small secret that everyone knows. I'm tracing the patterns, cracks on the floor, where halfway to Jesus or halfway to more. You left with the keys, but you left me the ghost, and a silence that screams like a ghost of a boast. Now I'm wrapped in the sheets that still smell like your skin, wondering where the end ends and the hurting begins. And I'm wearing these midnight blue bruises, the kind that you can't even see. They're the shape of your fingers, the ghost of your hands, the weight of the person you wanted from me. They don't fade to yellow, they don't turn to gray, they just throb in the dark while I'm wishing away the ink of your exit, the sting of the truth, in the midnight blue bruises of you. To the kitchen to pour out the wine, put the glass at the tile and I lost my design. I stayed on my knees just to pick up the shards, like I'm trying to fix all these broken down cards. You said that you loved me, you said it like prayer, but you breathed out the words just to use up the air. Now I'm black and I'm purple, I'm indigo cold, feeling 100 years bitter and old. There's no mark on my shoulder, no cut on my face, just a hollowed out, shallowed down, echoing space, where you used to be solid, where you used to be mine. Now I'm just a casualty left out of line. Yeah, the hardest part isn't the slamming of doors, it's knowing I'm still keeping rhythm with yours. And I'm wearing these midnight blue bruises, the kind that you can't even see. They're the shape of your fingers, the ghost of your hands, the weight of the person you wanted from me. They don't fade to yellow, they don't turn to gray, they just throb in the dark while I'm wishing away the ink of your exit, the sting of the truth, in the midnight blue bruises of you. Midnight blue, just a shade of the damage you do. The sun's coming up, but the sky's still the same, and I'm still awake just to whisper your name. Midnight blue. still reach for your hand when the sun starts to set, tracing the outlines of things I should forget. Your ghost is a weight that I'm learning to wear, like a heavy winter coat in the July air. The house is too quiet, the shadows too long. Everything's right, so why is it wrong? I'm a house with no windows, a bird with no sky. Too tired to live, too stubborn to die. I look in the mirror and I don't see a man, just a map of a life that didn't go as planned. And I'm walking around with a hollowed out chest where my heart used to beat. There's a cold emptiness. You took all the color, you took all the light, and left me to bargain with the middle of the night. It's a wide open wound that won't ever close, just a hollow chest where a memory grows. I found your old sweater in the back of the jar. It doesn't smell like your perfume anymore, just dust and the distance and the way that we were before every us turned into a her. I try to fill up the space with the noise of the crowd, but the silence you left is just way too loud. They say time is a healer, they say it gets thin, but how do you heal when there's nothing within? You didn't just leave, you took the foundation. Now I'm just a ghost in my own isolation. Yeah, I'm walking around with a hollowed out chest where my heart used to beat. There's a cold emptiness. You took all the color, you took all the light, and left me to bargain with the middle of the night. It's a wide open wound that won't ever close, just a hollow chest where a memory grows. Knock on my ribs, hear the echo inside. Nowhere to run, and nowhere to hide. Just a hollowed out chest. Yeah, hollowed out chest. It's so quiet in here now. The coffee's cold, the chair is bare, just the ghost of you in the morning air. I reach across the sheets at night to find the dark instead of light. You're in this house but miles away, in the heavy things we never say. It's the sound of a distant thunder heart, low and rumbling, tearing us apart. I'm waiting for the rain to finally fall, to wash the shadows off the wall, but the storm just stays behind your eyes, where the love we had slowly died. It's just a dim thunder heart. Saw a photo on the shelf of a girl I used to know myself, and the way you looked when you were sure that I was all you needed more. Now your voice is like a fading station, lost in the static of this hesitation. It's the sound of a distant thunder heart, low and rumbling, tearing us apart. I'm waiting for the rain to finally fall, to wash the shadows off the wall, but the storm just stays behind your eyes, where the love we had slowly died as just a dead thunder heart. They say the light travels faster than the sound. I saw the flash before the truth was found. I saw you leaving long before you moved. Now I'm just dancing in the empty groove of a song you don't sing anymore. Cloudy skies and a bitter taste, a lifetime of us gone to waste. I'm listening for you in the dark, but it's just a distant thunder heart. Coffee's cold between us on the wooden table. I'm memorizing lines I'll never get to say. We're sitting here like statues, quiet and unstable, watching all our forever slowly drift away. I reach across the distance of a dozen inches, but feels like miles of broken glass and sand. I try to find the person that I'm gonna miss as I reach out for your trembling hand. And it's shaking hands held in the porch light, one last grip before we let it go, trying to keep the pieces of a life tight when there's nothing left for us to show. Your fingers flicker like a candle in the rain, tracing out the maps of where we've been. It's the hardest kind of touch, the sharpest kind of pain, to shaking hands held, knowing it's the end. You used to hold me like you never let the world in. Now you're holding on like you're afraid to fall. I can feel the rhythm of the grief beneath your skin, the loudest silence echoing against the wall. I wanna squeeze so tight that I can make you stay, but love is liquid slipping through my palms. And every second that we're shaking this way is another second added to the qualms. Do I let go first, or do I wait for you to be the one to break the final physical tie? There's a million things that we didn't get to do, now they're just ghosts waving us goodbye. In these shaking hands held in the porch light, one last grip before we let it go, trying to keep the pieces of a life tight when there's nothing left for us to show. Your fingers flicker like a candle in the rain, tracing out the maps of where we've been. been. It's the hardest kind of touch, the sharpest kind of pain to shaking hands held, knowing it's the end. My skin is cold now, I feel the space, the weight of the air where you used to be. Just two shaking hands, and then just me. The porch lights flickering, a ghost in the gray, watching the summer just wither away. I'm still wearing the sweater you left on the chair. It smells like the ghosts of the secrets we'd share. Now the sky is collapsing in feathers of weight, and I'm losing the trail to your heartbeat tonight. Now I'm buried under snow, miles deep in the cold, clinging to promises we didn't hold. I'm a garden of roses that froze in the bloom, just a holdout echo in an empty room. You're the sun in the south, I'm the ice on the pain, and I'm learning that winter is just another word for pain. Yeah, I'm buried under snow. Tried to dig out, but the ground is too hard. I'm a bird with no wings in a frozen backyard. Do you think of the warmth of my hand in your palm, or are you enjoying the sound of the calm? The silence is heavy, it's weighing me down, while the world disappears in this white sequin gown. The footprints we made have all been erased. There's not even a shadow, there's not even a trace. I'm screaming your name, but the wind drinks the sound, and I'm 6 inches under without leaving the ground. Snow, miles deep in the cold, clinging to promises we didn't hold. I'm a garden of roses that froze in the bloom, just a holdout echo in an empty room. You're the sun in the south, I'm the ice on the pain, and I'm learning that winter is just another word for pain. Wait for the spring, that's what they say, but the ice in my chest isn't melting away. I'm just a memory, covered in white, buried under snow. Good night. The holy light is flickering in sets of 3. Shadows stretch like ghosts of who we used to be. You're folding up the sweaters that I bought last fall, while silence builds a brand new wing inside this wall. I'm leaning on the doorframe, watching time run out. Everything we whispered turned into a shout. Now it's just a pale yellow exit, a dim lit glow, the color of a heart that's got nowhere to go. It isn't red for passion, it isn't black for dead, just a jaundiced kind of longing in the air instead. You're walking through the frame, leaving me behind in the pale yellow exit of a tired mind. I thought the air would feel like rain or crashing glass, but it's just the sound of sneakers on the fiberglass. The exit sign is buzzing with a hollow ring, like the phantom vibration of a wedding ring. You didn't even turn to see if I was there, just a flash of lemon light against your messy hair. They say that yellow is for cowardice, so maybe it's for hope, but right now it's the only way I'm learning how to cope with the sulfur in my lungs and the honey in my veins, watching every golden moment wash away in stains. That dimly glow, the color of a heart that's got nowhere to go. It isn't red for passion, it isn't black for death, just a jaundiced kind of longing in the interstate. You're walking through the frame, leaving me behind in a pale yellow exit of a tired mind. The bulb finally flickered out, now it's just the dark, just a pale yellow. Good.